the backbone of everything. Our culture is the backbone of everything. People never buy into the product, they buy into the people, right? And so what are we not doing, right? That's going to allow people to want to stick and stay. We got to plug them in, guys. We got to plug them in, but not just plug them in, right? We gotta know what's their needs. Dre's going to come up with a job form that's going to help all of us to find out what our teammates needs, right? And we're going to do some of the things that we've learned from our leadership, which is ask the questions and make sure that they're actually taking those steps to make sure they have to plug in, because we have to get them to an amazing start in the beginning. And we know we fail when we start to see them not show up the first day, second day, third day. Somebody should be calling them. What is the culture? What culture do we want? Do we want people to come and go, or do we want people to come, learn, stay, get excited about what it is we have, really see this thing change their life? What culture do we want? It's up to us. And I'm saying us because that's who's showing up. It's up to everyone here to bring something to the table, right? And I was telling Fourth is going to show us one on these Fridays. He's going to show us how he do this video right here on the screen. He's going to create a video one Friday and break it down for us so we can learn. That's a culture. Listen, that's a nugget. Because we're not only doing trading in this business, right? We building. Well, not everybody, but those that are building, right? We want those who feels confident in what they're trading. I want you on this call, and I want you to build a culture of sharing something that you got from the trade. I don't see why Darlene, if she knows, right? If she's using something that makes her happy, and look, I got it. Listen, I scored 3 in a row, baby girl. 3 trades, I hit 150. I'm going to show y'all what I did that works. I'm doing good in this space. I want to share it with my team. We need that energy, guys. We need to either get excited about this thing or we're not going to be here in another year. If we don't believe in the core values of what we have our hands on, that this thing can really change our lives, then what are we here for? What are we here for? I mean, we could be here just to chill. I mean, I love all of y'all, but I want to see y'all win. All of us can win, but we all got to, be a part of this culture of a winning culture, a culture of we can do more with less, right? And what do I mean by that? We can do more with less. How many people is up here? 12. It says right there, unless Dre's in here twice. It's 12 of us up here. You mean to tell me 12 people can't come up with good, valuable content that's going to allow other people to want to come and be a part of it? Come on. We can all come up with something that we know of value that can help each and every one of us grow in some form or fashion. How do I know? Jasmine, for example. Jasmine brings us the energy, right? Jasmine, what do you do to rouse your energy up? Show us. And then we all going to emulate what Jasmine is doing. Jasmine going to say, hey, I'm animated. Use your hands. Use your space. Listen, I don't know what Jasmine can bring to me, but I know that's what I get from Jasmine. When I see Jasmine, I'm hyped. Come on, let's go. I'm hyped, right? When I see Rashonda, listen, I already know she's going to break down the education. She's going to break it down to us until we got it to the team. Right? We all, same thing with Elizabeth. Elizabeth got that energy, but Elizabeth know how to break it down too. Whatever you feel like you're valuable in, I don't care if it's working out. I don't care if it's writing a book. I don't care if you like to read and you know how to break that down and you want to share that with the team. I want your feedback. We only as good as the people that are around us. And I know that me and Dre are not the smartest people on this call at all. I don't know if y'all saw 4 videos. Come on now, we all in them. I know y'all saw them videos. That was professional. I don't see why we don't have that. Why? Because we have the source in our team. the culture I want. Miss Joyce, I'm still learning you, but I know you can pray. I know my sister can pray. Listen, I don't care if you showing us, listen, this is how you pray. Whatever value, Nolan, what do you have to offer? I want a piece of everybody in this organization, because for me, we not here by mistake. There's no mistake that God does. My God never makes mistakes. And he put us here together as a team for a purpose. Are we utilizing that purpose, right? So he gave someone 1 talent, he gave another person 2, and he gave another person 3. He gave us 12, which is actually the perfect number of who he wanted to roll with him. So here's the 12 right here. We are the 12. And we can rock and roll with this thing. We can take this thing to the wheels fall off. If you're having trouble, right? Let's find out who's proficient in that area where you're having trouble. Or I can't figure out how to make time. Hey, let's figure it out. I want BT, I want you to be able to come to us and not feel uncomfortable. Hey, you know, this scenario happened with my son. I'm gonna be missing for a few minutes. Just let us know. So all the team be like, hey, let's pray for Pat. You know, she's going through, you know, that's what I want from us. I want us to really enjoy coming together, really enjoy making this space really ours. I want y'all feedback. We only as good as who's in our circle. And the only way people are going to gravitate to us if we really push beyond what we normally doing, bringing the value to each other. And I'm excited, guys. I don't know if I don't sound excited, but I'm really excited about where I know that we can go. Because I love each and every one of you guys. It's not nothing I wouldn't do for everybody on this call. Nothing. And I just want us to know that you really have a teammate over here. You really have a culture of people who really love being around each other. So if we really love being around each other, we need the energy. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all, energy is where it's at, okay? Energy is where, okay, am I doing it right, Jasmine? Energy is where it's at. When I tell you my company that I work for, I'm part of a culture team on my own job, right? And my job is when I see somebody that's feeling down, that may be talking crazy, is to make sure I build them back up. This is a company. This organization, BTI, is a company. Jasmine Belcher is a company. Nolan is a company. Joyce is a company. Kemet is a company. So where's your energy? Because your energy is what's going to bring that fire. It's going to keep the people coming and wanting more. If you don't have time, let's figure out what the time is going to be. If we need to even do a podcast together, I told Jay we need to be online every day, whether it be with one person, with the guys, with me and Joyce. BTI needs to be out there, period, point blank, because if they don't know what we're doing, we are closed, period. Why can't we get leads? We're not doing enough. And I want y'all to understand, I'm not talking about recruiting, right? I'm talking about even with getting your education. We have to do more because we can succeed in this space if we do more. There's never been a time in my life, and I've got my bachelor's, I got my associates. It's never been a time in my life that I didn't start something that I didn't finish. But what is my goal? What do I want? Because if I don't know what I want, and this is a key factor, and I want y'all to think about this. If I don't know what I want, there's no way I can hit it. Because I said that wrong. I will always hit the nothing because I don't have any goals. I don't know what I want. But if I have a defined definition of what it is I want, now my mind is going to start doing those things to make it happen. I said, Shireen, and I promise you, I want to trade on my lunch break, period. Guess what happened? I'm trading on my lunch break. Just because I set the goal. On my lunch, before I wasn't doing it. I said, you're going to trade on your lunch break. And I'm starting to trade on my lunch break. Why? Because I set a goal. I can't ask you guys to do something I'm not doing. There's no way. I can't ask you to win in a space that I'm not pushing hard to. How are we going to get these people? If you're going to Detroit, how are we going to get these people if we're not pushing Detroit? If we're not going on Facebook, going in these Detroit platforms and start getting these names. Hey, I'm going to be in Detroit. I would love to hook up with you. I would love to meet up with you. That's if you want to build. If not, then help us out and teach us how to do what you're into. You're on time-based trading. I'm on time-based trading. If somebody else is on HFX, get with those connects, right? And I want us, one of the things that I also wanted us to do, we can do a plethora of things for our customers, but what are we doing for each other? We here, we showing up. Am I calling Jasmine? Hey, Jasmine, just checking in. You good? Awesome. Hey, Miss Pat, you good? Awesome. Miss Joyce, you okay? I know you're tired. Love you. How you doing, Darlene? What's good? She got her book now, y'all. She doing big things. She creating her volume, her audience. I know we can do this. There's no pressure on you to win for you. Because when you want to win for you, guess what? You're going to do whatever it takes to win for you. We ain't see Darlene in a minute. Girlfriend done wrote a book and got a podcast, okay? She wanted to do it, so we got done. Shout out to you. And I'm not saying everything you want to do, you're going to accomplish, but we do have to make a start. We really, really, after we get off this call, I really want us to think about what it is we want. How much money do we want? How much money we don't want? Do we really want to learn about trading? Is trading for me? I want us to think about those things. I want us to really figure it out. Because until we figure out the truth behind the truth, you're not going to stay. And there's nobody we can blame because we don't know what we want. And it's okay. I just want you to know it's okay for you not to know what you want. It's okay not to know. But I do want y'all to start thinking about what it is you want. Do you really want to learn? Do you really want to, impact people's lives? Because if it is, let's start doing it. Really, I just wanted to talk about culture, guys. Knowing our mission, and I'm gonna let Dre tell us about our mission, our vision, our values. And to me, my biggest value is you guys. Making sure you guys are good, making sure you guys are happy, making sure you guys are loved and know that y'all got somebody that really cares about what you're going through, that's ready to back you no matter what. We're understanding. We know that we need each other, and without you, we have no team. And so we value everyone, and we want you to feel the value. But we need ideas, not just coming from Dre and myself, or just the same people. We want new people. Everybody has value. God gives information to us all to win. We just got to pray about it. I know we got this. I was on, last thing, Dre, and I'm gonna give it back to you. I was on one of the chairman's calls today, Wanda Webb, and she was reading from her book, right, The Red Shoes, and they're on the last chapter. And the last chapter is about quitting. The last chapter in her book is about quitting. And why people quit. And sometimes one of the things that stuck out for me is she said, we quit prematurely. We quit because what's going around us. We quit because the $750 chairman quit. What she said was he can afford to quit because he done made his money. What is your goal?
Right.
We need to stop looking at what you're doing, what this person is doing, what that person is not doing. I got this over here. What is your reason? Because you came here for a reason. And it definitely wasn't to come here, look cute, and then quit. Right. Baby girl, you could do that without paying for a membership.
Right.
I want us to really dig deep inside this platform and really take it by storm, because we can. Together, we can accomplish so many things. Somebody can learn colors, somebody can learn. All I'm saying is, don't quit prematurely because somebody else made you upset. She said the worst time to make a decision is because you're angry, because you're not in your right mind. She said, don't quit because you're mad. Quit because it's part of your destination. I don't know if y'all caught that. Don't quit because you're mad, but quit because it's part of your destination. It's part of your goal. It's going to help you get to where you're trying to go faster. If you feel like this platform can help you get to where you want to go faster, then let's go. If you need help putting money in your account, if you didn't, first of all, if you didn't take 100 trades yet, you shouldn't be using the live account. But if you did your 100 trades and you trading in your live account, let's go. Let's go get these lessons and these wins. I told Dre again, we're going, I don't know, with permission from everybody, right? I want us to try to at least call each other once a week, just once, each and every one of us. Just once a week. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, you $1, Dre, because I saw you first. Elizabeth always be trying to get me to give $1. I want us not to try. I want us to call each other at least once a week. One person that's so amazing and so good at that is Rashonda. I don't care. She calls me at least once a week. Y'all know, listen, she will call you. We need to be calling each other and checking up on each other, period, point blank. Because guess what? I don't always want to tell everybody. I might feel real confident with Jasmine. I might feel real confident with Damon. I don't know. Let us know. I mean, we can get stronger together. That's all I know. We can get stronger together. It's not about building, guys. This is about building our relationships together. I look forward to seeing everybody that we're going to see this weekend as we get together and build, because that's what it's all about. Hopefully, Joyce, you can come out. Whoever lives in the 757 can come out. If you in North Carolina or South Carolina or New York and somebody else is in New York, I hope y'all can build, because that's what it is. That's what's going to build. That's what's going to build our culture even stronger. We have to get together. We have to find a way where we can get together. So if it's not Detroit, maybe it's going to be Arizona. If it's not Arizona, then it's going to be the next event. Get into the events, guys. And so we can collab. I don't know about you, Elizabeth and Jasmine, but I felt like these are my sisters. we had a ball when I met them. And please, Rashonda, me and her been building, period. That's my sister. So I just want us all to build. I want us all to, get to know each other more so we can feel that much more confident to say, listen, I don't know what the heck this chart is talking about. All I know is I'm going to try to get up. I rebuke that. I caught myself. I'm going to get up at 4 p.m. because I want to do Kathy Kirkland's 7 minutes. So I told myself I'm going to sacrifice and I'm going to get up at 4. And I told Dre, I want us to try to get everything done by 6:30 before I go to work. I mean, you got me. I'm good. We're going to get everything done by 6:30 in the morning. Right? That'll do our meditation, our prayer, reading the book, getting on a trade, and being on a class for 1 hour. The only thing we cannot do during that time is reach out to 10 people. And then we're done. We don't have a lot to do. We just got to make it a habit. Thank you, babe, for giving me this opportunity to chat with my teammates. about our culture at BTI. And please give me some feedback. Let me know what you think our culture is. I mean, where we can get better or whatever. Miss Joyce, you look like you got something to say, do you? Does anybody have anything to say towards what I said about us building like a hyper culture? I'm gonna have to take a coke.
I just want to piggyback. I really think that we should start really building accountability partners, like how I started just texting, and I just started this week, y'all. So don't think that we've been doing this stuff. We are learning new habits. I just started reading my book constantly. I just started diving in, go live constantly, and I've been in the space for 7 months. So you would think that I've been doing this all along, but no, I haven't, because I've been letting distractions take me away from what I'm supposed to be doing. So just feel comfortable with doing that. I started a little group chat. Well, actually, me and Rashonda with our team, we started something too. We're just throwing in trades. Hey, did you take this today? Hey, did you take that today? Just so we can develop that habit. So, I mean, if y'all down to do a big group, I'm cool with that.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because that was awesome. Like, to me, it was almost as if you woke me up with that, because she started calling me and Dre by 10:30 every night. We was getting a call. Just finished my 30 minutes. I'm get ready to do my. I was like, well, dang, she's showing us out. So once she did that, I said she can't show me out. I started doing it. I started creating the habits, because we are reading the Atomic Habits. And it is really good. It's the small things we do compound over time. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have this, it is on YouTube for free. It's nothing like a handbook, which I need to get the book. I'm not even gonna lie, I use YouTube.
Can you put the name of the book in the chat? Because I can't see.
Yeah, put the name in the chat.
I got it.
We are reading that book, and we can have discussions about that book. Because it's definitely about creating habits. Small habits over time.
Guys, so I do the workbook as well. That's a part of my 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So
let's go. Bring it to the team. Because I told you, I don't want us to do the everyday calling, same old person. No, I don't see why you doing Atomic Habits, why you can't present and let us know what we should know about Atomic Habits. You see what I'm saying? Fourth can give us that. Jasmine can, I mean, whatever y'all want to bring, let's make this happen. You just got to hit Dre up so everybody know that you going on. This Friday, you going on, Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's willing. And we all should be willing, because we are all bosses. So,
did y'all order the workbook too, or just the Atomic?
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to. I'm getting ready to do it now. I'm gonna go do it now.
I have the book on my Kindle. Hold on, I have the book on Kindle, but I don't have the workbook. So whichever one you can start with, I do recommend getting the workbook.
Okay.
I do recommend getting the workbook with it. That way you can be accountable. It helps you be accountable if you got any questions that you want to ask.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.
Let's go, y'all. I really feel, just from Joyce talking alone, is giving me energy. Anybody else? Anybody else want to share any information that they're doing that's great, or they feel positive about? No.
Say that again, Shireen. You're low.
Anybody that
Hey, I
want to
apologize.
share?
I say I apologize, baby. Like I'm not paying attention. I'm working at the same time, so it's cool.
No, I feel like you're paying attention. That's why I called on you.
Nah, I've actually, being with you guys, like I told you before, I've taken a lot of personal things into effect. And so I've actually started to boost my photography business now. That's why I'm saying I'm working on some photos now. And that's putting more finances in my pocket so I can do more things with it too. And then at the same time, I'm sharing this with my with my clients, whatnot. Because sometimes I'm on the phone with Dre and I'll be in the store and I introduced it to him, And like you say, though, that most of the time it's that warm market. Oh, okay, man, call me up. And I'd be like, Drake, did I do it right? He was like, well, just like normal conversation. That's, it's how you're supposed to do it. So, I'm learning things, and I feel like the baby of the group, in the sense that, y'all been doing it for a while. And, but I'm here. It's hard, but I'm here.
I think anything hard is worth doing it. If it's easy, you don't appreciate it. So once we get over this hump and we develop these habits, it's going to become easier. The faster you develop these habits, it's going to be easier. But if we never start, it will always be hard. It will always be hard.
It's hard, but it's fair.
What up?
What's that for?
What up,
I just want to piggyback on what Nolan said. We got life going on. Like, business is business. You got to handle your business with life too. So don't feel like that you're not doing your part because you have to handle your business at home or whatnot, because I felt the same way when I started. But just give yourself time, personal time, and then take a little bit at a time with this business, and don't let it overwhelm you, and just tap in. Because trust me, we all been through it, and I personally understand. And as long as I've been here, it's been ups and downs. It's gonna be ups and downs. That's how a natural business works. You got your seasons. So don't feel like that you're not doing your part when you gotta handle something and you're away for a little bit. Just tap in, because we understand, bro. We got your back.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
I like it. I'm just watching. I'm watching all the navigation. I'm watching everybody interact. Anybody else want to lend a opinion or got an idea on how we can also increase the culture in which we got going on? Anybody else got any other ideas that, not saying that we can get it done now, but it's something maybe we can implement later on down the lines?
Trading together, attending go lives together, piggybacking off, let's just partner up. Like Shareem says, she willing to get up 4 a.m. Cool beans. I'll text you too. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And if you willing to do like 30 minutes after that 4 o'clock with Dr. Kathy Kirkland, I'm willing to do that so we can brainstorm what we learned.
Yes, Dr. K come on at 4, right? 4.
Yeah.
Dr. K come on at 4.
But she comes on 10 times a week. So we just got to figure out the rest of her schedule. But TBX is 4 a.m. in the morning.
All right. And she got hit that London. Okay. All right, so we're still back on with the Mondays and Wednesday calls. Is it Monday and Wednesday? Yes, Monday and Wednesday is the opportunity for you to hop on and do a call party. I need to know, because I'm not.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Yeah, a little bit. I need to know who wants to be on the Monday or Wednesday calls, right? Who wants to show up for them? Because a lot of times I'm on there and it's just me. The last time I did it, it was me. I think it was me, Jasmine, and I think Elizabeth might have hopped on. Somebody else had hopped on. Nolan had hopped on just to listen in, and Kian, I believe, and Joyce had hopped in. So, one, do you want to see that continue? Should we do just one day? But it's only going to be on either Monday and Wednesday, or Monday or Thursday. Excuse me, Monday or Wednesday, or Monday. I'm saying it wrong. It's going to be either on Monday and Wednesday, or Monday or Wednesday. You can
Both
unmute.
days for me are fine.
You can unmute. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on my whiteboard. I didn't put it on my whiteboard last time. That's how I forgot.
So I'm gonna put it in the calendar, and I'm only putting people that are actual leaders. Those that actually show up, those are only people I'm gonna send the email out to. You guys are responsible for sending out to your respective other members too as well. because I can't keep up with who's coming in, who's coming out, or whatever, for whatever reason. You know, I just a lot of time I slowed up a lot from that. Sending text messages, mass text message. Well, it's not really a mass text, but if I send a group text like I did today that we're having this particular call, I kind of slowed up on that stuff, especially when I get messages back talking about, man, you're sending me too many messages. And, you know, I just don't like dealing with all that. And if I'm not getting the proper response or replies, you know, quite honestly, I get discouraged too in that, right? Because if I'm sending out 30 to 50 messages and I'm only getting 8 to 9 responses or people actually showing up, am I working against myself? Am I working for myself? Like, is this really helping? So we got to find other ways to get people interacted. And I really want to leave it in the hands of you, Jasmine, you, Cynthia, you, Darlene, for the people that show up. Even if certain people may not be your, you know, they might not be your particular customer, but, you know, interact more in the Telegram group, man. Send that message out. You know, you have the capabilities of sending these messages out just like me. Copy, paste, and send it out. Hey, we're on a call. We're in the team huddle. We're doing an opportunity call. 5 minutes to the opportunity call. And it seems like it ain't nagging. It's us holding each other accountable. Business entrepreneurs is in our field, and I'm just talking network marketing alone. If we're not pushing each other, holding each other accountable, this thing is not going to work. That's a fact. However, if the boss, CEO, or the supervisor at our respective professions and jobs and things of that nature, or our previous careers, said that there's a meeting and such is happening, we there on time. It's like, I ain't gonna go, man. They saying the same thing, man. If the boss was saying, or the supervisor was saying the same thing all over again, y'all would be frank. You would have your behinds, and I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all would have your behinds. I want to say it so bad. I don't want to say it. I feel like I want to be Lozado right now. And for those who know what I'm talking about, I want to be Chairman 100 Lozado, but I'm gonna be Audrey Lavelle. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? He's lit. Or I would be Spiller a little bit, but you would be there. It don't matter if they say the same thing over and over again, because what they're saying is they're looking for ways to increase value. They're looking for ways to increase productivity. They're looking for answers, or they're passing down information that's going to be of a benefit. And if it's repeated, that's okay. Guess what? As a parent, I've repeated a great many of things to my children over and over again. And I'm not calling y'all my children, but you as a parent, if you've been a parent or if you've been responsible for somebody, you've had to repeat something over and over again to somebody. And sometimes they just don't get it the first time. They don't get it the second time. They don't get it the third time. And all this person's repeating the same thing. My kid just left up out of here today. You know how many times I said, before you leave this house, you tell me you love me, where you going, and just let me know where you're going to be at. You know what one of my kids did? One of my kids left up out of here and didn't give me none of that information. But I've repeated that information over and over again. So when they come, and when my daughter comes in this house, she's going to get an earful from me again. And you know what she's going to do? Dad, I know, I do love you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But this is not the first time we're having this conversation. Think of that like your business too. Think of that in terms of your business. Think of that in terms of your education. Think of that in terms of how you're coming along with your trading habits and what you're doing. And we're repeating the same process. We're wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. I'm tongue-tied. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. I see you over there laughing at me, darling. Right? But that's what we have to do. It's got to be, you got to pound it in. You got to pound it in like a flesh. Like you got to pound it in so it's beyond your flesh. It's in your bones, it's in your body, it's in your skin, to the point where you hopping up in the middle of the night, like, yo, I got to get up and go. I got to go do what I got to do. Because it's not a habit yet. And that's why it's pounded in. That's why we encourage you, man, hop on this call. Man, come Zoom ready. Be ready. Bring a pen and pad. Take some notes. We asking you to be the best version of you and better. That's the culture. That's what it's about. How can we be better? Sometimes you can't be better by yourself. Sometimes you don't have somebody in your city, your town, in your neighborhood, at your job. You don't have that person to help you be better. Because they the old version of you. They're under where you want to be. They're on the same level as you, but you want to be above that. So you come back to these calls. I don't care if you heard it. I heard it before. They're saying the same things over again. They're talking about go to chairman run. They're talking about going to these other meetings. I don't have the money to do it. Or you may have the money to do it, but I don't know if it's for me. They're going to hold me accountable. They're going to know I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I'm not in alignment. They're reading Atomic Habits. I didn't read a page yet. I didn't get my book yet. I didn't get. So what?
On the way.
Who are you afraid of? Like, we all grown adults here. Let's be real. We put on one blanket at a time. We paying mortgage and we paying rent now. There's no mommy and daddy holding us by the hand anymore. But we will hold each other accountable. So if you're not in the space where you need to be, man, let's have this conversation. Let's talk about it. That's the culture. That's cool. You keep coming back for more. Not all teams are like this. I'm going to say this to y'all right now. Yes, there are people who have not been able to keep up with their payments. And they are, guess what? This is with us. Man, hop on this call and come back, man. I want to see how real you are. Keep on coming back for it, because when you're ready and you have your finances in order, I want you to remember and say, man, they held me down when I was off. They ain't just kicked me out. But you got to show the work. Now, if you ain't showing the work, man, get out of my Telegram group. And I can't speak for what other chairmen would do, because that's their business and that's how they choose to run it. They may not give you that access. And I'm just telling y'all, there's a couple of people who that have not paid their memberships, right? This goes for everybody, whether you paid or not at this point right now. But y'all, they still show up. They still find their ways on opportunity calls. Yes, they may not have access to the Go Lives, their academies and things of that nature, but they keep coming back for this medicine. They show up for a team huddle on a Friday, on a Saturday, on a Monday. They're on opportunity calls. They're promoting the information. Well, I'm gonna kick you out. You showing love. You showing up. So I'm gonna show up for you. I can't speak on what other people would do and how they handle this. But you still have a limited access. You don't have all the access, but you got access to what you need. But if you showing up, let's go to work. Because when the time is right and your bankroll pop and you ready, like, yo, I'm back, baby. I'm with that team over there because they held me accountable. They still did the things they were supposed to do. They still showed me love. They didn't hang it over my head because I wasn't in position. They weren't about the bread. They weren't about the money. They was really about helping. But that's only because you showed up. Let that be clear. If you don't show up, I'm going to show you out the door. I want to help you grow and be better.
I think with Drake, and that matter of what he's saying, right? Because I don't know if I'm receiving it the wrong way, but showing up is a big factor for all of us. We don't show up, we're not winning for ourselves. right? If you don't show up, you're not winning for yourself. I mean, it's not hurting us when you make a decision not to show up. It hurts me because I love you guys. And I want to see you win. I want to see your children's win. I want us all to freaking get this thing so hard that whether people come in or not, we still good. And the only way for us to get that way is that we got to trade. And we're not worrying about who's going to stay and not stay. We have to trade. But in order to trade, we got to have money.
Yes.
So if you don't have money, then you got to build. Why build? Because building is going to help pay for your membership. Building is going to help you fund your life account. Building is going to, that's the only reason why. If you don't need those necessities, then don't build. If you don't want to build. It is not a necessity unless if you have it like that, make it work. Right. I don't want to pay for my membership when I know Christopher Terry can do it.
Been doing
so it's all in how you see it, right? It's all in how you see it, right? So I know for a fact that I'm here, I'm writing down as we speak what I want. As I'm talking to y'all, I'm asking myself the questions, what I want. Why do I want it? And how long am I willing to put up with this until I get it? Ask yourself the hard questions. I mean, this is not a bash or anything. We love y'all. We just need you, the only way to grow is to think about making adjustments. We all have to make adjustments. Whose hand is raised?
You.
Is that me?
That was you.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm like, who black hand is that?
Lisa's black.
I'm just joking. But I mean, I don't want y'all to take it like he's like, you out of here. It's just that if you're not showing up, if you're not giving effort, we just thinking you're not interested. At the end of the day, you don't pick up your phone, you don't respond, you're not interested then. You already quit without realizing that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe you did realize it happened and you just don't want to verbally say it. But
we have a lot of people.
The actions, you're here because your actions. That's what I'm saying. If you're here and your actions show that you want to be here and that you're attentive and you're not, when I'm saying here, I mean a part of the I am vibe, right? You're showing up for, the rise in profits. You're showing up for information that you receive, maybe from Randy Webb, Wanda Webb, or whoever that you're showing up. You're finding ways to network. Then we want to help you be successful, but not take advantage of the opportunity, right? Because proof is in the pudding. You show us how you show us your hand and we'll show you ours. And I guarantee you, our hand is not going to change. Actually, we've been this way since we first started. Nothing changed. We're just getting better, I believe. I believe we've gotten better in our delivery. But so we're definitely coming close. I want to play something real quick shortly. We need to listen. This is June. July is around the corner. No, I didn't get the information. Elizabeth, I know you had texted me a while back. I didn't get the information to find out about Detroit as far as the hotels. But I do, please, on this line right now, I need you to unmute real quick. Who's going to Detroit? Anybody going to Detroit? I know Nolan. Nolan's going to Detroit.
I am.
Elizabeth. Anybody else?
I gotta get my ticket. I'm going.
Say that again.
I gotta get my plane ticket, but I'm going. I said I gotta get my plane ticket, but I'm going.
All right. So Nolan. All right. Cool. All right. So I know at least 4 people for sure are definitely going outside of me and Shireen. 3 people. All right. Cool. I want to. So what I want to do is tonight I'm gonna start looking up hotels. Actually, I'm gonna call Latasha first, and find out if she already had some accommodations, or if Dr. Jewel had any accommodations already, any neighboring hotels in that area. That way we could be in a close proximity. If not in the same hotel, at least in the same proximity. So I'll do that tonight. That's my commitment. let's gear up for the show tomorrow. Is Joyce still on here?
I am.
You coming out to play with us tomorrow?
Where are you gonna be?
All right, so we're gonna do some just get some content. We're gonna go over about a Harbor View area. We're gonna shoot out about Virginia Beach too as well.
Okay.
And just get some content. We can go downtown Norfolk, and what we can do is just get in the vehicle together.
Right.
You can hop in the vehicle together. But yeah, I think Harbor View got a lot of great viewings over there. We can hop over down to downtown Norfolk. It's real nice over there. They got the water side. I believe there's some events that may be happening, so there's an opportunity to capture some visuals, do some videos. Maybe jump on those the little scooters. Maybe if that's something, I'm definitely will hop on one, and you should be trading something like that. The old slogan. And then maybe shoot out to Virginia Beach, get some love and get some vibes. I need to clear out some of the stuff.
I can see that too. I can see you on the scooter.
Yeah, doing my thing. But and make let's get together. Sheree, what you think about 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Start about that time?
Yeah.
What's the weather for tomorrow?
I'm off at 5, so let me know y'all location around.
Yeah, we will.
Got you. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my.
Tomorrow gonna be a good day.
Yeah, I got my charger with me. I mean,
we getting some content. I'm super excited.
Yeah, so I went and did my hair. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I ain't doing mine. Look, we both like we ain't doing.
Yeah, so Joyce, I'm gonna send you our address.
Okay.
Jasmine already has it. Listen, team, I'm telling you this. Be prepared for us to come out to Charleston, South Carolina. Be prepared. We are coming. It's a bit of a delay. Uncle Sam is slipping on sending out them taxes when he's supposed to. We was planning on doing some things a little sooner. We supposed to have been out in Charleston like last 2 months now, and other things just kept coming up. Got a pet project going on, so I'm really trying to. Excuse me, let me take that back. I'm looking.
Yeah, take that back.
Yeah, let me take that back. You know what? That's how you get caught. The more you talk, that's how you get caught all the time. The more you talk, that T word slips in. Once I finish these home projects within the next 2 weeks, I should be pretty much done, finalize on this next deal, and then we can start really making some moves as far as traveling to whatever town you're in. I have to come out to Charleston. I'm long overdue. That's hometown. I got to get up with my families and my friends and stuff. Be back up top. We'll be back up top. Huh?
I said when we get that content, we can figure out a day. We can get on Zoom and I can show y'all some tricks that I use for my videos.
What day? That's what I said. What day are you available to do that? Thursdays, right? You said you off Thursday.
Yeah.
We gotta figure it out.
I know we have the op call on Thursday night, so
we could do it after the call whenever we do because after the call, we always huddle up anyway. So I think that would be an opportunity to cover those basics then. No, we night hours anyways.
Night Hawks.
Oh,
are we grilling tomorrow?
We can.
I got burgers.
We got all that.
Bring it. Let's
Burgers?
do it. Let's make a thing out of it. I'm glad you said that because I got to pull something out now.
Yeah, I pull mine out.
Well, I have an issue. Like my aunt's funeral is tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm trying not to go, but I think
money.
Damn, which I wanted it.
That's some
My car
thirsty.
ain't gonna make it. So
That's
they
it.
want to borrow my car, so I still will be stuck unless my daughter could bring me. I see she off tomorrow, so she could bring me to your house, and then she could pick me up.
I'm about to say I could scoop you up on the way. I live in
Okay,
the
somebody, anybody. I send you my address because I mean
I'm talking about.
I'm down to go, but I know my parents use my car.
No, we make it happen. And
Theirs don't have air conditioning, old people.
Oh no, don't worry.
Oh.
Big Bertha got some air.
Lord.
My daddy don't like no air.
Oh,
So my mom,
Boss, you have a text message.
too hot for that. Too hot.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text
Yes,
message.
All
ma'am.
I
I
can
got
tell
you.
y'all is I look forward to learning how to make these videos. Because I'm trying to,
Oh,
I rebuke
yes.
that. I rebuke that. I'm working on making sure I'm posting content like you guys, you, Elizabeth, y'all post content constantly. I don't want no excuses. If I can do it the night before, like I did it last night, and that was a run through. Post the night before, and then just post by the time I get home.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta push myself to do it. Taking pictures for no reason.
right?
I think last week me and Dre was we had fun doing a video.
Oh man, I can't wait to let that go. I'm just
Can't wait till tomorrow, y'all, when we do our videos.
we're doing Jasmine. You busy tonight?
No.
We're gonna do a
Stream.
midnight oil tonight, 10:30.
At 10:30. What are we doing at 10:30? Is it trading?
Facebook.
Doing a what?
A Facebook
Oh,
Live.
on a live Facebook.
StreamYard.
Got you. Got you. No, I don't think I'm busy. I plan on going out tonight, but I don't know if I'm going now.
So let us know.
My hair looks atrocious.
Well, back to the posting. To be honest, I know they say 10 times a day, but I believe if you post, it's more about the quality than the quantity for me.
Yep.
Right.
Because I don't post as much as I used to. When I do post, I get more interactions because it's quality over just putting a bunch of stuff
Right.
out. You know.
You're absolutely right.
That's just my take on it.
You can see your real down payment in like 30 seconds. And your monthly payment. Yep, we have it. Did you get it?
We working on getting to your level.
Yeah, because that's when they
Look,
start skipping over your
I'm
video.
learning.
Jasmine
I'm
level.
forever a student. I'm a
Rashonda's
student.
level. We're gonna learn how to do a reel tomorrow with Jasmine.
Oh, that's
Go.
gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
I'm looking forward.
Have a
Guys are looking
hashtag
forward,
class,
man.
too.
Hey, Rashonda, are you there? I don't know if you're there. You're there, but you there.
I'm trying to order my book.
Cash App.
Cash App.
Excuse me, boss. You have a
Boys
text
ain't paying y'all no more.
Okay, I'm ordering my book. I take the trap part back. I just
Make
think
sure y'all get videos together.
videos.
Yeah, when y'all out.
Oh, you're right back.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Big facts.
they want to see us talking.
Palm Beach, so use what you got.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could eventually make a date, like when we can all get together, because my daughter's a photographer too.
Oh,
She can come on, shoot us some real pictures.
I
okay.
would love to see her work.
Yeah.
I need a photo shoot.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Even
it would.
better.
Because whenever we want it, I'll bring it to her, and she's off on the weekends. Thank you.
I'm getting ready to get my shirt business off the ground in a minute too. So
What is your shirt going to talk about? Bitcoin or crypto or something?
we can
Exactly.
have all that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want, because I want to sound like my own brand. I don't want to put on somebody else's brand.
Right.
You know, I want them to ask me, and I could be able to talk about, hey, this is my company, this is who I work, you know. But I don't want to wear somebody else's.
We know what you mean.
But you know
Get it,
what?
Miss Joy.
That's how was at first,
assets
but
over
I can promise
liabilities.
you that it brings you validity. Because right now people don't know you.
Right.
But if you like, so when Fourth is rocking Rich, people recognize Rich.
Of
They
course.
don't recognize Fourth yet. But because Fourth is have a connection, people are starting to recognize him as a connection to Rich. So now he's building up validity. Now when he come with his Fourth shirt, people are gonna recognize him more.
Right.
Or because he started off with the Rich family.
Okay.
Also say too.
Now I have.
But you definitely build your own brand for sure.
China.
You're breaking up.
China videos. Can you hear me now?
You're breaking up.
I know they put him on. They put him.
Can you hear me?
Low. But what you're doing is you're building up validity for the brand. You're building and you're being intentional. So if you're wearing, I'm gonna just say not Rich University. I'm gonna just say if you're wearing something like the Earn Your Leisures or even Crenshaw or something, like you're intentional. It's something relative towards your business. It represents you until you start getting to the point where you can create your own brand. And what happens is you can cross brand and cross relate with other people that have these particular business. I don't mind supporting somebody else's business until I get to the point when I have mine. Now we gotta do fair exchange.
So what you say, we are part of the Rich.
Oh, we are.
I mean, so that's what.
Oh yeah, we'll
know, because somebody's gonna say, hey, what that means. Want you to explain that shirt.
Yeah,
it's a conversation piece.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that when I do post, I have Dr. China, I have Logic Mix sharing and commenting. Look at the amount of followers they have. So every time they share my content, it's a lot more eyes. My followers go up.
Yeah.
And that's why I do it. Plus, I represent Rich because that's who we are.
Okay.
And then eventually, when I get my assets over liabilities, Dre, you seen my
I'm about to give you some stuff too, man.
Yeah, once I get my assets over liabilities, all of that's gonna tie in, and now I got these new faces on me. It's going. That's what we want to do. Just bring and generate.
Because you're representing positivity, you're representing finances, you're representing growth, you're representing financial literacy. Just when you start thinking about what you're wearing, when you start thinking about what you're promoting on these social media brands, when you start thinking about what you're talking about and the conversation you're having, make sure it's relative towards your bottom line.
Yeah, my bottom line.
It's got to affect your bottom line.
Because I heard her say, go on the website and order some t-shirts. So I was like, do we buy her t-shirts?
I was like that at first too. But I see the difference when I have her stuff on. People recognize me because she's already a brand,
and it's good quality stuff. It is good quality.
I just want to expand it. I mean, I don't mind helping
right now. You see what I'm wearing right now?
Right. I am.
It's relative towards my business. It's everything around my business. So it has to coincide. I intentionally put this particular shirt on when I know I'm going live on Zooms or shirts that are like this.
Because I know Rich someone's going to stop and ask you.
Right. Rich University, man. A lot of people, because they got some fire stuff. And besides, what that also does, that helps you build a relationship with other team members that are a part of that community. So when they start seeing you where they Joyce.
Oh, she part of the family.
They're part of the family. I'm gonna add her on my Facebook. I'm gonna add her on my social media platform.
I'm gonna comment on her page to help her out.
I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna like. I'm gonna share her content because she's a part of us.
Yeah, that makes sense now. I see.
Yeah, so when we start having merch, too, same deal. And it works hand in hand. And then when you start developing and you start leveling up and you get your own brand, you get your own merch, guess what? Now we're gonna start rocking your merch. We're gonna start working your attire. We're shaking each other's hands instead of buying the Louis, the Gucci, the whatever. I love that stuff and it's high end, but they already have their last name.
Yeah.
We're supporting each other. I got partners out, and I got some stuff Bronx and
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
That's how we build us
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
We buying back the block. We buying back our community. We buying back into us when we're supporting each other. It got to go hand in hand together.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the new age CEOs, the world envision.
Dwayne
That's all
Lodge
black
got
companies.
CEOs. Justin.
So
Owens,
everything I wear, the
CEO.
Dreams to Reality shirt, it's all black businesses I support. And they all mean something to, you know, what we doing. Dreams to Reality, new age CEOs, rapper.
Guys all over the place, man. Wow. You seen new age CEO stuff. I've seen that stuff on people in on different social media
Gilly
sites.
was rocking it. Gilly was rocking it. Wallow was rocking.
Sure, my man. I've seen a couple rappers and recording artists rocking my man stuff. Bronson nothing, Harlem and nothing. I'm watching the videos and I said, "Oh, that's my guy's stuff." I didn't know he. That's how you build up the brand. That's how we got to support each other. So anyway, so tomorrow 1:00, I'm gonna send out my address, Joyce.
Okay.
We're gonna get around. We get moving and grooving. I'm gonna play something real quick before we end because we definitely over. But I like when we have open discussions and everybody's able to speak about what was to add or contribute to the conversations that we're having. It's not just me speaking or Shereen speaking, or, you know, just a regular speak. I want y'all to, you know, give voice to cause. Give voice to cause. I mean, we want to win. Oh man, where is it?
And we'll start to feel more confident to do it, because the more you do it, the more comfortable you feel up here doing it. So,
right.
You got a beautiful voice. Why not use it? Come on.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna share.
She remind me of Auntie J.
Love Auntie J.
Doesn't she remind you of Auntie J?
She do.
You know who we talking about from Rising Prophet? Or you don't get on?
She's Auntie J's, I think, is Chairman 10.
Wow.
That's Dr. Jules. Real on. Somebody's playing something in the back. Who's that?
Jazz got to me as soon as we got into West Palm registering for the event. Jazz did a whole video. We your content. Why you didn't post that?
Ooh.
So she that was on live. I never did that with my phone. That was on